Top 26 SQL interview questions and answers. What is DBMS? A database management system, DBMS, is a program that controls creation, maintenance and use of a database. DBMS can be termed as file manager that manages data in a database rather than saving it in file systems. What is RDBMS? RDBMS stands for Relational Database Management System. RDBMS store the data into the collection of tables, which is related by common fields between the columns of the table. It also provides relational operators to manipulate the data stored into the tables. Example: SQL Server. What is SQL? SQL stands for Structured Query Language, and it is used to communicate with the database. This is a standard language used to perform tasks such as retrieval, updation, insertion and deletion of data from a database. Standard SQL commands are select. What is a database? Database is nothing but an organized form of data for easy access, storing, retrieval and managing of data. This is also known as structured form of data which can be accessed in many ways. Example: School Management Database, Bank Management Database. What are tables and fields? A table is a set of data that are organized in a model with columns and rows. Columns can be categorized as vertical, and rows are horizontal. A table has specified number of column called fields but can have any number of rows which is called record. Example: Table, Employee. Field, Emp ID, Emp name, date of birth. Data: 201,456, David, November 15, 1960. What is a primary key? A primary key is a combination of fields which uniquely specify a row. This is a special kind of unique key, and it has implicit not null constraint. It means, primary key values cannot be null. What is a unique key? A unique key constraint uniquely identified each record in the database. This provides uniqueness for the column or set of columns. A primary key constraint has automatic unique constraint defined on it, but not, in the case of unique key. There can be many unique constraint defined per table, but only one primary key constraint defined per table. What is a foreign key? A foreign key is one table which can be related to the primary key of another table. Relationship needs to be created between two tables by referencing foreign key with the primary key of another table. What is a join? This is a keyword used to query data from more tables based on the relationship between the fields of the tables. Keys play a major role when joins are used. What is normalization? Normalization is the process of minimizing redundancy and dependency by organizing fields and table of a database. The main aim of normalization is to add, delete or modify field that can be made in a single table. What are all the different normalizations? Database normalization can be easily understood with the help of a case study. The normal forms can be divided into 6 forms, and they are explained below. First normal form 1NF. This should remove all the duplicate columns from the table. Creation of tables for the related data and identification of unique columns. Second normal form 2NF, meeting all requirements of the first normal form. Placing the subsets of data in separate tables and creation of relationships between the tables using primary keys. Third normal form 3NF. This should meet all requirements of 2NF. Removing the columns which are not dependent on primary key constraints. Fourth normal form 4NF, if no database table instance contains 2 or more independent and multi-valued data describing the relevant entity, then it is in fourth normal form. Fifth normal form 5NF, a table is in fifth normal form only if it is in 4NF and it cannot be decomposed into any number of smaller tables without loss of data. Sixth normal form 6NF, sixth normal form is not standardized, yet however, it is being discussed by database experts for some time. Hopefully, we would have a clear and standardized definition for sixth normal form in the near future.